Reality does not negotiate. Accept it and fucking meet it, or deny it and figure your shit out. Today I was supposed to go to Punta Cana for a 3-day solo respite. If this doesn't look like Punta Cana to you, don't adjust your phone. It's Long Island. Upon waking up at 4 in the morning, I found that my flight had been canceled. A crazy thing to learn at 4:20 in the morning. Looked at other Delta flights, nothing today. I only have a 3-day booking at this resort. And I was like, I'm not gonna go down fucking tomorrow. Also, like, if this reeks of privilege to you, like, clocked, heard. I'm grateful I can do all of this. I worked so fucking hard to have a 3-day respite in Punta Cana that I paid for myself. So I'm like, I don't want to go down tomorrow because then it's like one night, one full day and I'm out. So American Airlines, a flight at 7 a.m. It's now 4:30 in the morning. I can make this. I can make this. I've decided. Everything's packed. I call the Uber. I'm downstairs. I'm in the Uber. I cancel the Uber that I realize is arriving in 5 minutes for my originally scheduled flight. I need to check in for this flight, fill out like some international paperwork so I can get into the Dominican Republic. Cue me in the back of this Uber on my MacBook. My phone up here taking selfies to verify my identity. My passport is open on my lap. Later, my Oura ring said that my heart rate was like 133, casually running a 5K in the back of this Uber. I get to the airport and I walk in and I have never, ever seen a line like this. It was so long. It was so long. And I got at the end of it and this was the only moment where I freaked for like 2 minutes. I felt very lost. I was looking for other flight options and I didn't know what to do. Delta's like, rebook your flight or get a refund. I'm thinking about the $1,000+ I spent on this resort. I could stand here and I could absolutely rip myself apart from the inside out, or I can accept that there's no way in hell I'm making this flight. That this is all going to unfold how it's supposed to, and I might not understand why my first flight got canceled and why I'm abso-fucking-lutely not making the second flight. Grip, and I can deny and I can blame myself, the airline, the weather, or I can breathe for reasons that are unknown to me. The universe said, you're being rerouted, bitch. So what are you gonna do now? So I stood in line and I just saw the journey through. That line led to another line, at which point I giggled to myself and I was like, why am I even pretending? It's 6:30. I have no bag tags. The flight leaves at 7. Even if by some miracle I get on this plane, this bag sure as fuck is not gonna make it to Punta Cana. I can stand here and choose thoughts that lead me to feeling miserable. Or I can stand here and recognize there's nothing I can do. And that is actually the easiest thing to do. So I tried to be helpful to the people around me to the degree that I could. And eventually I just decided to get off the line and find a place to sit and collect myself and decide on next steps. Sure, I could contact Amex and try to get the money back from the resort. I had purchased travel insurance on this flight. At a point I was like, it's not even about the money. This isn't a serious problem. I'm okay, and this is not something to actually worry about. There are atrocities happening in the world. Those matter. But an old version of me would have lost my goddamn mind about the schedule shifts, fretted about the money, and you know what? It's just not worth it.